Most people think a NAS is just a glorified external hard drive, but once you actually start using something like this, you realize it is more like a private cloud server that just happens to sit on your desk. This little box is surprisingly dense for its size, feeling solid and well-built rather than like a cheap piece of plastic. It is running an Intel Celeron chip under the hood, and honestly, for a 2-bay unit, that quad-core processor is doing some heavy lifting. You can tell it is designed for people who want to stop paying monthly cloud storage fees and actually own their data. The setup process is smooth, and the operating system is probably the best part of the whole experience. It is browser-based, snappy, and makes managing files feel less like a chore and more like organizing a digital library. Now here is the thing about the hardware. It comes with 2 GB of RAM, which is perfectly fine for basic file syncing and media streaming. But if you are the type of person who likes to run a dozen background apps or heavy containers, you might find yourself wanting to pop the cover off and upgrade that memory to 6 GB. It is a simple enough task, but it is something to keep in mind if you plan on pushing this thing to its limits. The bundle includes 2 4-terabyte drives, which is a great starting point for anyone building a redundant backup system. You get that peace of mind knowing your photos and documents are mirrored across both drives. What stands out, though, is how quiet it stays. Even when it is crunching through a backup or indexing a large folder, it is barely a whisper in the room. It is not perfect, though. The dual 1 gigabit ports are standard, but in a world where faster networking is becoming more common, it would have been nice to see a faster connection option for those who move massive video files around daily. Still, for a small team or a home office, it hits that sweet spot between performance and simplicity. It is not trying to be a massive enterprise server, and it does not need to be. It just works, it stays out of the way, and it keeps your digital life organized without any fuss. If you are tired of subscription fatigue and want a reliable way to keep your files under your own roof, this is a really solid way to go.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.